Hey guys, in this video I will show you how to solve all the puzzles from the new solo missions. You can find them here in solo content, and first of all, actually you shouldn't even be watching this video and try it yourself, but only if you're really struggling and can't find a way, then maybe try to find the right way for watching this video. But really try for a couple minutes, sit down. It helps to improve as a player, and if you can't find the way, then check out this video. And also, I think there are 35 puzzles, so I uploaded them all in the right order. You can watch them one by one. Maybe I'll add timestamps for the right one, and yeah, I hope this is helpful. So this is the first puzzle, pretty simple one. One thing you have to learn is that you can collect while your creature has haste, so that you get one additional Faeria to have the buff. Puzzle number 2. So here you learn you can build lands next to an enemy land if your creature is on it. So step on the land here, make land for a freedom fighter, and attack. Puzzle number 3. This puzzle basically shows you how to make use of a jump creature. So the only way we get lethal here is if we remove the taunt first with the creature with less mobility, and then we jump over here and hit face. Let's go to the next puzzle. So here we make use of the fact that we can make lands when we stand on enemies' lands adjacent to them, and bring the ninja toad in the attacking position. So here we have to gain additional Faeria so that we can buff the freedom fighter to 5. Like you see, there's no desert that allows us to attack with our follower, so we can use him here, however, to harvest twice. And then we harvest once with the freedom fighter, buff him and attack. Let's go to the next puzzle. This one is showing you how to move aquatic creatures. So you can see you can only move in the ocean. So I get Faeria to buff the sky, campfire, and he is also charge free, so that allows us to hit the sword again. And another one. So you see this creature has only aquatic. You can only charge in this direction unless we make a lake here. And that allows us to attack. Puzzle number 8. So we can move our creature again, but there's a land in the way, so we need to make room for that using shifting tide or tidal force, and then we can attack here. Trying to be rather quick with the first ones and then maybe explain a bit with the hard ones later. So here we learn about flying. So this creature can move over the ocean. This can't, but we can buff it and attack with both. Puzzle number 10. This one you learn about the combat effects. Combat is when you something happens when you attack an enemy's creature. In this case it deals damage to your opponent. So another puzzle with burn damage. You however need to gain extra Faeria from this combat effect so that you're able to cast your event to deal phase to your opponent. Up to our next puzzle, number 12. So again, we need to gain additional Faeria through combat. We can summon a Freedom Fighter, and we also move here to make the lands. We can summon a creature. So now I'm level 5, and I think I should have unlocked all puzzles now, so I can try and record them in a row. So you can't only frogify your opponent's creatures, that has the taunt here. So now my creature can move, but you can also frogify your own creature, use the jump and go over there to attack. So this creature has last words. Something happens when the creature dies, so we can attack him here, and then we can kill our own creature, and last words will deal damage to our opponent. So what's the way of triggering the last words here? Buffing the own creature won't really help, so buff the opponent. Creature dies and we deal 2 damage. Next puzzle, number 16. So you're at 1 HP and there's a Bloodslinger. Means you don't want your creature to die, so that you take no damage. And finish him. Number 17. In this puzzle it's important to attack in the right order. So opponent is 2 health, you want to deal damage with the Bloodslinger. First you pop the shield here. And Firestorm, and then you finish this creature with the 6-1. So again, for this puzzle it's important to attack in the right order. So this guy to clear, and this to shoot face. So in this puzzle you learn that you can move ranged creatures with an effect and then shoot afterwards. You can't shoot if you move them on their own. So in this puzzle it's important to get the right order of attacking and also the positioning for your barracks, and buff the farm boy for lethal. So here's a fun interaction. This fills the world with forest and this guy has death touch. That way you generate a path for your haste creature, charge. So for the next puzzle there are 2 ways to solve this. I will show you both. So the first one is you ping off the shield after stepping forward, then kill his taunt, jump over and hit in with both minions. And then there's another way. So you can also pop the shield with one of these guys. Again use the death dodge creature and then jump over and deal exactly 5 damage with the flame spitter and the warrior. for this quest you have to kill your own guy to get enough Faeria, and you need to pop his shield, and in order to do that you need to use famine, but you also need this creature to survive, so you campfire it, then famine. When you hit it, and you need to buff one of your angry yaks. So for the next one, I think there are two ways. One would be to jump from this side, double land, and attack with both freedom fighters. And the other one, I think you basically just do the same from the right side. But you can cancel by right clicking the double prairie. That means you make the other one here. Go face face. There was also one where you use the toad if you jump over and move it back. Yeah, that's what I forgot. Next puzzle. So here we need to find a way to get enough Faeria and room to play the Wind Soldier. So that means we just last nightmare our own creature and then attack with the creature here. So in this puzzle your structures, they produce Faeria, and this guy triggers the abilities. So we need enough Faeria to play a Tetra, and we can copy this guy so that we trigger these structures again. Then we have exactly 10 Faeria. After Steam Forge and go face. So this one looks a bit more complicated. We have this ranged guy that deals 1 AoE damage to all enemy creatures, and we want to shoot face with him. But in order to do so we have to teleport the Scream Guard away, and with the Prophet of that we can buff our ranged creature. We deal 7 damage and then finish with the farm boss. So here we need to step over in order to get a desert spot, and then we can summon the followers, get another desert spot, push him forward, attack, push him back, and attack again. I think this is puzzle number 27. Here we need to find room to attack with the ninja toad. In order to do so, we have to move one town away and then push our own land into this corner. Of course, we play the ninja toad first, so we have enough Faeria to then attack his orb. Puzzle number 30. So I think here were multiple options to do this, but I will just show you the first one that comes to my mind. So you give this guy a charge. Opponent is at 7 health. This guy deals damage when you harvest from an opponent's well, so you can attack and then move it back to deal damage. So up the next puzzle. Here are two ways to deal with this. First one would be reduce this guy's health so you can pass. Then you heal up, and if a creature dies it will deal 2 damage to each of these. So you had 1 health and have a way to attack. And the other way I will show you as well. Other way is to buff your own guy, to frogify your own guy and falcon dive the creature. So you also at 1 health and can attack. So in the next puzzle, let's see. Yeah, this one. Here you need to get enough Faeria. Whenever you are dead, damage gain 1. So we want to attack with both our creatures into this. So we get enough Faeria for Meteor. Meteor destroys the lands. And this way our freedom fighter is able to attack. So this one is a pretty tough one. If you don't find the right approach right away, how you do it is you push your guy to the side, so you collect, and you also kill the structure. Then you give flying to the archer, jump to the disciple, simply move this guy back, move this guy forward and attack with both. Puzzle number 34. That's the one, yeah. So here you're out of cards, but you can draw. You take damage from fatigue. Whenever you are dealt damage, gain 1. So we make use of that. Gain more Faeria. Then you kill your creature again to gain more Faeria. And play the other wind soldier. So this one was actually created by Choke, the guy from Faeria coaching, and it's a really fun one. He featured it on his Spot Leafer showcast, and the trick here is to deal 2 damage to the opponent with Cypher's Wrath, and the way you can cast it is by unbounding your own creature into Croc, hit this down to 2 health and finish it.